Look at me. I don't even know what I'm saying. Will, Tiffany, and Uma. Oh, Jesus Christ. Will, Tiffany, and Grace.
You're gonna
That's
get
an
cooked for
accident.
that. He still wants Uma. Ah!
Will, because she's with Will. Like, oh my God. Hi, it's Ayos.
And Jess, and we're playing Text on the Beach with Cosmo. I've got a text. How has life been since leaving the villa? How's life been?
Life's been hectic.
Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been overwhelming. It's been literally every emotion that you can possibly think of. It's fun. We're having fun. So that's the main thing. And we have each other.
Yeah, for real. It's been a great time, honestly. I've been cooped up with her the whole time, so we've had a blast so far. We've been recognised and it's cool, honestly.
You can't miss him. So people, what was it? We was at dinner the other night in a restaurant, and we were sat next to this guy, and he was like, "Oh, can I have a picture with you?" And then took a picture. Then half an hour, and he was like, "Oh, wait, sorry." He was like, "I didn't see you there." Like people, like you're the first person people see because he's just so tall.
Oh, put it on my height, innit?
Yeah.
It's happened quite a few times, but it's lovely, honestly. The people show love. It's nice to interact with people, take pictures. So
yeah, there's a lot of love and support.
it's really nice.
Yeah, it's really nice. Is it true that you two couldn't keep your hands off each other during chill time in the villa?
Yes, couldn't stop.
No,
honestly.
I don't know. I wouldn't say hands off each other. It wasn't. No, because that makes us sound really
excited
like weird.
and that.
Yeah, it wasn't so much we couldn't keep our hands off each other. It's just we would get in trouble for talking to each other and for like going near each other. So at chill time, you're kept separate and you're not allowed to speak. So like we would just want to speak to each other.
Yeah, you've got to hold the chat. And I just had a lot of chat
we had a lot of chat.
So it was like, we just always wanted to be around each other and talk, and when you couldn't, I just found it hard not to. So that's where it was.
Yeah. What surprised you the most about the Love Island experience?
I don't know how well you have to get on with strangers. I feel like at the start it was like, it was very, not weird, but it was like, we don't know each other, but eventually we're gonna have to like either get on with each other or like you become friends, and I just can't believe how close you can get to people in that type of time. And like
I agree, especially like romantic relationships as well. From watching it before, I would always think like, how have they gotten so deep in the space of a couple of days or a week? But you are literally around each other 24/7 and you share the same bed every night, you're around the same people every day. Like it's very easy to form such close friendships and romantic relationships. So yeah, I think I agree with that one. I'd say the same thing. Yeah, how close you get with people. I think that shocked me.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm like, Kieran is one of my best mates, but I would never expect to meet someone like Kieran ever in my life.
Yeah.
But like, I get on with him so well, and like, we connect on many different levels with like having that friendship. Like, it's amazing. But he's just a very mature, good lad, you know what I'm trying to say? So it wasn't hard to get along with him, especially people like Ronnie. He walked in and I knew that was my mate. Like, it's just like some people you meet and you're like, oh my God, I can't believe that I formed this type of friendship, especially so quickly. So yeah.
Do you feel like you were given a fair edit while on the show?
Partially. I feel like there was a lot of moments that me and Jessica did have that I wish people got to see more. And myself, I feel like they showed majority of me. They could have shown a bit more, because I feel like people may think I'm a bit boring or I don't talk as much or whatever the case may be, but I do. It's just I am very quiet, chilled and reserved. I really am, but like, she knows,
I think
innit?
maybe the one-sided thing.
Yeah.
I think after that, we kind of knew what was being shown.
Yeah.
But then I think when my best friend came in, her friends and family, she hit the nail on the head when she said, I know you through and through, and I know that you would not entertain or be in a situation that was one-sided. So it is true that you do only see 45 minutes. I think that, you know, the things that make it to the main show is the drama and are the serious moments. But there were a lot of times that we'd laugh together and we're so unserious. So yeah, I think maybe that.
No, just definitely showing how we got on. Like literally just showing how me and Jessica are together and how things do go when we're around each other, you know. So yeah, but there was a lot of drama around our situation. So I get why
Yeah, you can only
was told
fit
the way it
so
was.
much in
Yeah,
45 minutes.
I get it.
Ayo,
Oh.
you were in the villa from day one. Which text or bombshell arrival surprised you all the most?
We were at brunch, like there was a brunch date that we had, and we were all sat down, and I promise you, no one expected it, but Will, Umar, and Tiffany walked through.
Will, Grace, and Tiffany.
Oh, sorry, Jesus. Look at me. I don't even know what I'm saying. Will, Tiffany, and Umar. Oh, Jesus Christ. Will, Tiffany, and Grace.
You're gonna
That's
get
an
cooked for
accident.
that. He still wants Umar. Ah!
Will, because she's with Will. Like, oh my God. Will, Tiffany, and Grace popped through, and I was in complete shock. And like to see Joey's face at that time as well, and then to see everyone else's face was just like, what is going on? It was just a moment where we were like 3 bombshells.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Iconic.
So, that was crazy.
I think when Lola and Harry came in, they've never done that before. Like, you know that there's always a dump-in on the beach club day, but 2 new bombshells, like, we were not expecting it. We didn't think there were going to be any more bombshells. So when Lola and Harry walked in, we was like genuinely shocked.
Lola's lovely
They
though,
smashed it.
and H is honestly Harry's he's such a great boy.
Yeah,
so,
both such iconic people. Like, love Lola, love Harry.
For real.
Really, really good people.
For real.
How much time did you spend with Maya Jama?
Oh,
We were with her every day. No, I'm joking. No, I wish. How much time did we spend with Maya Jama?
not a lot.
No.
She would come in, you'd be happy or sad. It's like there's no. She's amazing. Honestly, Maya's amazing. Much love, but like she'd walk in and the moment would happen. Like
Every time she came in, everyone would be like on edge.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically, it was always a moment when Maya walked in. So.
I'll never forget when we were sitting in the den on the last dump-in when all the other islanders came in, and you just heard her footsteps down the corridor, and we was like, oh no! And then there's this big camera. We call it the dinosaur, and when that comes out and pans over the garden, you know some is about to go down. So we saw the dinosaur came out, and then we hear her footsteps, and I was like, oh my God.
And the thing is, she came in and just like stuck it on. So we made these choices, like, and we had to send them through text.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Like, she was literally like, Ayos and Jess, you said this about so. I was like, what? I was like, Maya, I thought, cool, like, I was gonna say, like, yeah.
I wish we
man.
spent more time with her.
Yeah,
but every
for real.
time she came
she's so cool, honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
We just didn't get to really have a conversation.
No, but when she did come in, she'd be like, I really want to speak to you guys, like, are you all okay?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
she'd have
for
to be
real.
like serious, straight face, no banter. But she'd be like, are you all okay?
She's really working.
Do you have a favourite and least favourite moment from your time in the villa?
Oh, I don't know.
So many. There's so
have
many
one?
highs in that villa. Yeah. You know what? I really enjoyed some of the challenges. So I loved the talent show. I loved sports day. Friends and family coming in.
I think one of my favourite was definitely friends and family.
Yeah.
Definitely seeing my family at that stage. I was like, wow, can't believe it. Like, I was telling my host like everything about the process to my sister. I made it, and she made it on the show as well. Like, so that was unreal. Full circle moment, I think.
There's like little bits as well that won't like air on the show, like just being with the girls, like on chill days. Like I remember one of our down days was so lovely. So you are meant to be kept separate on down days, but on this down day we were all allowed to sit in the garden together. So we were all sat outside, boys on, like we were all sat in a circle, boys on one side, girls on the other, and it was sunset. So we were literally all sat outside sunset playing like the silliest games, because we came up with a few games in there, didn't we, to entertain ourselves?
Yeah.
So we were all going around the circle, just like sunset, like it was beautiful. All the girls out in their PJs with their face masks on.
Yeah.
Like days like that, I think are really, really special.
Yeah, you come up with just any game pretty much. Like we were playing word association.
Yeah.
Josh had a numbers game that he came up with, which was pretty good. And we just got together and had a laugh, to be honest. So yeah, definitely, I would say that. One of my lowest moments was probably around the time of like Casa, and then after like the recoupling of Casa, it was just like every day was a drag after that. Like meaning like. Everything was just long. The last 2 weeks were tough as well, just off the back of my brother's comment, and then just still things being stretched in terms of drama. But I don't even feel like there was conversations to be had. It was just a comment was made, and like when a comment is made in the villa, it's like it's an opinion of someone, and that opinion, everyone just wants to have an opinion about an opinion. And then the conversation just continues. But yeah, it was just the ex-Islanders came in. That was another day, was a bit of drama. It was nice to see everyone, but it was just another traumatic situation.
Well, my low moments, maybe just obviously when like the backlash from Casa. Yeah, just when like the girls come back from Casa. But I think that like all the girls were really lovely, like despite the situation. I just think obviously it was just it was inevitable that it was going to be a bit of an uncomfortable situation. But it didn't last long. Like all the girls were really nice. We settled in really well after that. So yeah. Jess, did you always know you were going to be a Casa Amor Bombshell? No, I didn't. I was flown out maybe a week before the show aired, so I assumed that I was going to be an early Bombshell, and I think that they were trying to get me in, but they wanted to do it at the right time. And then I was in holding for about 12 days and then was told that I'd go home for a bit and that they wanted to put me in at the right time, and I trusted, you know, that they knew what they was doing. And then I went home and I got a call saying, how do you feel about doing Casa? And at first I was like, no. But then I just spoke to friends and family and they said, you know, what do you have to lose? If you don't do it, someone else will, and it could be the best thing that ever happened. So yeah, I took the risk and here we are.
You're reaping the rewards, you know what I was going to say, of the whole situation.
Yeah. You are asked who are your top three, like give us your top three. You're asked by production all the time. So I was always in my top three. So yeah, I definitely...
Not three though.
No, not 3-1.
Oh, so.
He is the type of boy that I would go for on the outside and that I'm attracted to, so obviously he was going to be in my top three. And yeah, it just so happened that when I got into Casa Amor, he was just the person that, you know, I clicked with out of everyone, and you know, the sort of connection was there instantly, so it was enough for me to not really want to speak to anyone else. But yeah. Have you seen Joey talking about being put in the villa to cause drama? What do you think of that?
I've seen it.
I've not seen it.
Yeah.
I've literally not seen it.
I've seen it, but like at the end of the day, I feel like people always understand that like this is like Joey does TV, like that's like always been his type of work, you know what I'm trying to say. But I think bar that, the time that I had in there with Joey was just lovely. Like I had a great experience getting to know him for who he is, apart from the drama and everything. Just getting to know Joey was a great experience and a great laugh, I have to say, honestly. That guy is hilarious and I had a great time with him in the villa. Yeah.
I mean, he did a great job. He certainly wound me up, but yeah, like I do have respect for Joey. I have love for him. Like I know you got along really well, and like, you know, after the challenges and stuff where we would get into it, he would come over to me after and he'd be like, oh, like you're not pissed off at me, are you? Like, and it was just always sweet with Joey. Like, do you know what I mean? Like whatever happened in the villa got left there. Like there's no grudges or anything like that. And yeah, I think we all had a good time in there, didn't we?
Honestly.
Like Joey made me laugh so much. He really did. He really did. We have to ask, have you met Ayos' brother yet? Yeah, we had a scrap in the back garden.
See, be careful.
Yes, of course I've met Ayos' brother. Literally, when we were in the holding villa, when we got our phones back, Ayo put me on the phone to him straight away. And, you know, we had a really lovely conversation. What did he say? He said, like, you know...
He just
we love you.
Yeah,
you're sis, like, you're part of the family. Like, it's all good. Literally, it's all good. And then we were out for your birthday as well, wasn't we?
We was just the other day, so yeah. It's just the flip side that people only saw the comment and how she felt of it, rather than hearing what he said after the comment that he made. So he's happy for me, and she knows that as well, that he's happy for us. So yeah, there's not much else to speak on. Yeah,
and he felt bad, but I said to him, you've got nothing to feel bad about. Like, don't feel bad. You had an opinion, you shared it, it's fine. But yeah, he did say, oh, but there was stuff I did say and I just want to tell you. And yeah, we spoke. We good.
He knows.
Yeah.
She knows.
What advice would you have for future Love Island contestants?
Oh, be yourself, please. If you do anything and go on that show, I can just speak for myself, just be yourself. I feel like they won't cast you for no reason. Like whether, of course, if you're good looking, like, or whatever the case may be, but you must have some type of personality that they've picked you out. So I just say be yourself. Just show that person you was throughout the whole process and do the same in the villa. But just promise yourself to just stay true to yourself the whole time. No matter what challenge or game or obstacle that comes across, is just stay true to yourself. That's all I can say.
Yeah. Oh my God, I could write a book. Be brave. Be brave. Don't let anyone give you stick up for yourself. Big always. Facts, yeah. Don't worry about public opinion, or don't worry about the outside. Just
live in the moment.
Live in the moment. Know that your family and friends will be proud of you regardless of what you say or do. And yeah, just make sure that you always hold your own. And yeah, that's what I would say.
Be present. Yeah.
Yeah. What are your favourite things about each other?
Oh gosh.
You can go first.
Yeah. Well, the way you make me laugh.
Yeah.
Honestly, she cracks me up. I honestly don't know where I found her. Oh, in the villa, of course. Oh shit. No, but the way she, like, her sense of humour, her smile, the way she can be so loving. I feel like, have a lot of time for the girl, you know. So yeah.
Mine's similar to yours. Smile, sense of humour. I think I love the way you're committed to learning me. Like every day, questions. What's this? What this and that? And you're very good at like giving advice. Like just very good at just like talking me back down to earth. If I like, sort of overthink certain things, other things not to do with us. You're good at like bringing me back down to earth. So yeah, good talker. Finally, what's next for your relationship?
Oh, we're getting married. No, okay, so...
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, but like, we got to travel first and foremost. But like, we've got so many things we want to do. There's so much time that we still have to spend with each other doing different things that we haven't done yet. There's so many places I want to take you to eat, or as an activity, or as in traveling, or just doing anything with you. As I said anyway, when I get out of here, I just want to pretty much, like, this place, I just want to
live it up.
You get it? So
we're gonna live it up.
Yeah, we just have so much that we want to do together. So yeah, excited. Bare stuff gonna happen. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.